Smith. Listen, guys, I'm about to give you the honest-to-God truth. It is your job to accept it. And if you tell me that I talk fast, no, sir, you listen slow. Today's topic is anti-inflammation foods, or foods that fight inflammation. And I'm going to kind of open some eyes a little bit. Some people are going to get mad at me, but I really don't care because, as you can read here, my main goal is to help you. But before we get to that, I want you, the message for today is that you are advanced. So many people talk about, oh, I'm not an advanced athlete, some of this stuff won't work for me. It absolutely will. Listen, I'm the diet coach to top MMA athletes, and a lot of them are not any different than you, and that's not an insult to anybody. The fact of the matter is, your body can go to the next level. Your performance can go to the next level, just like the MMA athletes that I work with that you see fight on Saturday nights. I'm an author, a speaker. I like getting up on the podium and speaking, as you guys can probably tell. I wrote the physiqueformula.com. You can actually click the link below to check out my 12-week advanced diet. It's actually more like 16 to 20 weeks, but whatever. My goal is to help 50,000 subscribers. My goal is to have 50,000 subscribers so I can help more people. But my main goal today is to help you. I want to answer some questions for you. I want to get to the bottom of some shiz. All right, let's do this. Inflammation, damn it. Time magazine calls it the silent killer. And it is. You see it on Dr. Oz, you see it on TV. Everybody knows inflammation is the bad boy that we really have to watch out for and, we really have to get away from. And, we got to do a lot of that stuff. So here's the thing. If you have inflammation, more than likely you fall into one or of the four categories. More than likely more than one. You're either too heavy, you're too active. Yes, too active can do it. You're too stressed. Stresses, whatever. I'll correct that right now. You're too stressed, and you have a terrible diet. Here's the deal. We obviously know that body fat's not good. I don't need to go about that in depth. But being too active can lead to high amounts of inflammation in your body. Do not think of inflammation as a swollen ankle. Think of it as something inside your body that hurts your joints, something that you cannot feel but is affecting your brain, it's degrading your brain. Any kind of sickness you have is linked to inflammation. This is all proved by research studies. So being too active can do it too. You can be that person at the gym that weight trains 3 or 4 times a day and then does cardio for 15-20 minutes a day. Or you can be someone that's just way too active in general. You're too stressed. Stress is self-explanatory. We talked about that. So that is something we want to definitely watch out for as well. But more than likely, you have a terrible diet. And now listen, there's a lot of the popular diets out there that are anti-inflammatory. And they talk about reducing carbohydrates. And yes, going low carbohydrate is the #1 fastest way to reduce whole body inflammation. But I'll tell you why that's not 100% true in the next slide. Eat a lot of vegetables, eat a lot of fruits, good clean proteins. That is the way to longevity. Fast a little bit because fasting reduces inflammation. Anytime you eat, your inflammation is increased. I just want you to know that. I want to get that across. Fasting has benefits as well. But more than likely, you have a terrible diet. Before I get to that, though, I want to talk about supplements because there's a lot of supplements that are on the market. You see it on a lot of talk shows that are being advertised as anti-inflammatory. And yes, there are some supplements that do rock. I do take some. Here's the ones I take and recommend to my fighters that have got to recover faster. Omega-3 fish oil, high amounts, 9 to 12 grams per day, works very well. I was about to say the word wonders, but FTC won't let me be, so I can't say that. Tea, black and green, they both work well. White tea has some anti-inflammatory properties as well. Green has the most research on reducing inflammation, but black tea has been shown to inhibit NF-kappa B, which is essentially the main inflammation enzyme in the body. Curcumin, or boswellia, if you eat a lot of Indian food, you get it. Curcumin is fantastic for inflammation. Proteolytic enzymes are great. I have a whole video on it. Proteolytic enzymes will be the thing that you will see in 2 or 3 years that you really start seeing in Sports Illustrated and places like that as being a quote-unquote cure for a lot of pain. And aloe vera. Yes, that thing you put on your skin when you've been out in the sun too long, taking it as a pill form is very good for quenching inflammation in your body. But, and that goes for everything I said before, it is your diet. And now I want to talk about the acidic-alkaline balance. So your body can either be alkaline, which is good, or acidic, which is bad. We know that cancers have a very hard time of surviving in an acidic state. Our body wants to be alkaline. Now, don't think of this as, oh, I drink too much orange juice, my throat hurts, I'm acidic. That's completely different. The question is, do you eat corn, rice, oats, blueberries, olives, oatmeal, wheat germs, soy, walnuts, peanuts, bacon, beef, etc., etc.? If you eat any of those, then those are acidic foods. Now, hold on, I'm not some vegan dude saying you can't eat any meat. No. That's nonsense. The reason why vegans do feel better initially, at least, before their lack of meat hurts them, is that they are reducing everything from their diet to eating overall less, so their body has a chance to rebound a little bit. But there are some foods here that I recommend. I do recommend rices, oats, blueberries. Blueberries are like the saving grace, right? Olives, oatmeal, Wheat germ, I recommend. Walnuts, bacon, I recommend. Grass-fed organic beefs, I recommend that. So they're not bad foods. Every food has a place. I hate when I see YouTubers or when I get comments or when I see bloggers that talk about, oh, you can't eat beef. Nothing is absolute in nutrition, guys, and I want to get that point across to you because some of you may be confused because you may find a video and it may have 300,000 views or it may be a hot chick or whatever, and you may lose focus of what's important. Eat good quality foods, your grass-fed beefs, your wild-caught fishes, your blueberries, your olives. Olive oil is fantastic for reducing inflammation. Olives is acidic, but just because it's acidic doesn't mean it's bad. Your goal is to have a good, clean diet, and then the acid-alkaline balance will clean itself up. So everything has a place, and that's the point I try to get across to you in my physique formula. You can instantly download everything right now. There's no shipping charges, no wait time. It is my soup to nuts diet advanced system. And I'm so confident in it that I'm giving you a 10-day trial for just $4.95. If you like it, keep it. If not, you'll never pay a dime. That's my promise and guarantee to you. As always, guys, subscribe above, comment below, and I am available for consulting for 12, 8, 4-week programs, Skype consultations, all that jazz. Click the link below. Check it out. Hope you guys got something out of this video. Put it into practice. Have a good day. Later.